Guys, this is the very professional train spotter here. Welcome back to another video. This is a KLM flight from Amsterdam, landing at Birmingham Airport. The runway being right next to Marston Green train station on the West Coast main line, where we should see plenty of services from Avanti West Coast, cross country, Northwestern Railway, Transport for Wales and West Midlands Railway. Obviously we will get flights as well. I'm also whilst I'm here today, hopefully we should have the charter service turning up. It's an 87 on the front of it today, London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. He'll be coming through later on in the film. And yeah, one thing you're not going to see in this video is freight. Other than that, we are good. But I think the planes probably make up for that. As I was getting myself set up, well, so it was London Northwestern Railways 350, 243 and 265 brought me in from Birmingham New Street. They were working the 1714 service from there to Northampton. And as I was getting myself set up, obviously, you know, after they brought me in, they departed with the 1722 to Northampton. And we also had a Ryanair flight coming from Faro. And also now approaching is going to be the 1732 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Works by 350. I'm not too sure of his origin point though. There's two of them, so I think he might be from London Euston. It's 350 116 on the front. Oh wait, what? I'm seeing other passengers, and I will get the rear when he departs. So anyway, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, and let's see what shall arrive, depart, and pass by here at Marston Green. Okay, 350 116 is now getting ready to lead away the 1732 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. He's actually from Northampton. Approaching now is going to be the 17. You just looked at it, you moron. The delayed 1732 London West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham International from Rugeley Trent Valley. On the rear of this is 35244, and it's starting to rain. Lovely. Working the Birmingham International service is 35241. Please don't do a downpour, I haven't got a coat on. Please don't lash down on me. Please. Please be nice. Oh, of course, it's British weather, it's not going to be nice. Okay, so now approaching is going to be the 1742 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston from Birmingham New Street. 350 111 is on the front, second home train. I'm seeing other passengers. 350 122 is on the rear, multitasking train. Okay, it looks like they're just about ready to depart. As I think there's a bit of action at Birmingham Airport as well. But unfortunately these planes we're not going to be able to see because they'll be taken off and obviously going the other way when they take off, you know what I mean. There's a Jet 2 Boeing 737, I think it is, that's going to be flying off to Heraklion, and there's a Ryanair Boeing 737 doing whatever the hell he thinks like he feels like doing. And I'm going to carry on recording. That's also approaching. There's going to be 220, 030 and 031 for cross country, working a service from Reading to Manchester Piccadilly. So I'll probably stand back as well. If I was you, mate, I would stand behind the yellow line.
Please stand back from the platform
as she's about to tell you now.
The next train at platform
2 does not stop here. Please hold on to pushchairs, wheelchairs and your belongings. Stand behind the yellow line.
May I have your attention, please?
No.
Platform 2.
No, you can't.
We are sorry to announce that the 1754 London
You're not
Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street has
That's exactly
been
what you
cancelled.
wanted. Ah, is it?
This is due to
shame.
fault on this train.
Oh well.
Passengers for Birmingham New Street, your next fastest.
That's generous of you. Okay, as a Jet 2 flight departs for Gran Canaria, not Heraklion as I previously said, yeah, he's going to Gran Canaria, we have got the 1745 London Northwestern Railway service, no, West Midlands Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley from Birmingham International approaching. It will see the return of 35241. The Jet 2 has run off. We have also got an Air France flight coming as well, operated by Air France Hop from Paris Charles de Gaulle. It's worked by, what is it, Embraer 71E170, whatever the one they call it. Yeah, one of those things. It's been the third time I've seen 241 today. I've seen him at Birmingham New Street as well, so as I was waiting to leave there. Probably see him again as well before the end of the video as well.
May I have your attention, please?
No, you
Platform
can't.
2. We are sorry to announce that the 17...
Okay, as I think there's an Airbus A330 for MNG Airlines about to leave, going to Istanbul. 35241 is now getting ready to depart with the 1745 West Midlands Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley. I think the Air France from Paris as well, he's not too far away now. I think he's, as I speak, I think he's flying around now. He's obviously going to be, yeah. I can hear that MNG flight as well. We've also got a Brussels Airlines Airbus A319, which will be departing, bound for you know, is the city that he's named after, Brussels. And there's also a Turkish Airlines A319 going to Istanbul. I don't know how well you can see it, but that is the MNG flight right there.
If you see or hear something that doesn't...
That's his tail. That's as best as you're going to get in this video. And I will turn your attention back to the trains, as now approaching is going to be a
Please stand back from the platform edge.
London Northwestern, no, West Midlands Railway
Does not stop here.
service from Birmingham New Street to Birmingham International, works by a Class 350. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. 354.03. That will be either the Brussels or the Turkish Airlines, but there's also a TUI flight, I think, going to Marrakesh, and there's an Aer Lingus going Dublin or Belfast, one of the two. Still no sign of the Air France, so might as well film him going as well. I mean, like, you're not going to actually see him lift off, but you can see the tail going. You can hear it. Is that service to Birmingham cancelled by any chance?
Birmingham New Street has been cancelled. This is due to...
And he's gone. Okay, now approaching is going to be that Air France flight from Paris to Charles de Gaulle. As making a racket at Birmingham Airport is one of Aer Lingus's de Havilland things, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know. Flight radar. Help me out. What is it? An ATR 72. He's going Dublin. Yeah, Birmingham Airport's pretty busy for departures now, and arrivals. I want a few private jets to come in as well. Most likely containing centre backs and midfielders. Okay, as we continue to get an almighty racket from that Aer Lingus flight, now approaching is going to be 390.045 for Avanti West Coast. So get behind the yellow line, you absolute bunch of morons. What's that? Some little private thing up there. Hey! I don't even know if you can see that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is 390.045 for Avanti West Coast. From London Euston to Edinburgh. I usually get good tones from Pendolinos when I'm here, so let's see if that can continue. You gonna do one? I've waved. And I got absolutely nothing for it. That will be a TUI flight to Marrakesh. You know what, I might as well have carried on recording. Now approaching is going to be a Boeing 737 for Jet 2, and this will be from Palma de Mallorca. Alright, there you go. Jet 2 holidays, package holidays you can trust, at all protected. Okay, Okay, now approaching is going to be a de Havilland Canada-8400 for Flybe, coming in from London Heathrow. And I think getting ready to depart from Birmingham Airport once this one's finally landed and out the way and all that. There's a TUI flight going to Naples and a Jet2 flight going to Antalya, is it? I don't know. I did look, but I've forgotten. It's so good to see Flybe back. I don't know why, but I don't think Birmingham Airport would be the same without Flybe. Like, remember when I used to always come to Birmingham Airport, like do plane spotting, like, you couldn't be at Birmingham Airport without seeing a Flybe. They did use, I think earlier this year, they had like a British Airways flight. It was like earlier, well, not exactly this year, but I think it was more last year. I think they've done it a bit this year as well. Like they've done British Airways. British Airways were coming in with like some of like their Embraers, and they were doing like little shuttle runs to Belfast George Best. Yeah, I didn't actually manage to see one. Yeah. I wish I'd done that again, you know. I'd like to see a bit of British Airways here, you know. I may as well have carried on recording as there's something else coming in now. This will be an Embraer E190 for Helvetic Airways from Zurich.
Friday the 2nd and Sunday the 4th of September. During this time, trains to and from Coventry will be very busy. Check out our travel advice for this event at wmr.uk.
I wouldn't go allowing a plane to take off yet, lads. I mean, unless if you want a plane crash, of course. But, you know, wouldn't advise it. Okay, there's still barely any trains coming. The next train that was meant to pass by was a Transport for Wales service bound for Aberystwyth. We haven't got the one from that same train coming from Holyhead yet, because that service was cancelled, which means this train's going to be cancelled. But anyway, as a Jet2 flight leaves for Antalya, which I think is borderline stupid, I think, letting him... I mean, yeah, I suppose, fair enough. They've allowed the Jet2 flight to leave for Antalya. Also coming in now is going to be an Airbus A320 for Lufthansa from Frankfurt. Oh, get off, for love of God, lads. Stop flying into me.
Engineering works are taking place on the bank holiday weekend.
Literally, like,
27th.
do you not see me until the last minute?
As a result, amended timetable.
Pretty sure I'm big enough here to see me.
Southampton and London.
I mean, yeah, I get that flies and that don't actually have the best eyesight, but, you know, Specsavers will do for that. Okay, now approaching is going to be 22 on 124 and 144 for cross country from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. Two 144 being a 4-coach version of a Super Voyager. I'm pretty sure that is a Jet 2 flight going to Dalaman. And it's a Boeing 737 according to Flight Radar. I'll believe it. Okay, now approaching is going to be another de Havilland Canada Dash for Flybe. This time from Amsterdam. They also sent out a, whilst I was away and waiting for this and whatever, you know, between recording, they sent out a Jet 2 to Ibiza. Alright lad, hurry up. I think when it comes to almost stay, I think of all my stays here at Marston Green, I think when it comes to the planes, this is the busiest it's been. I think, well, especially since before COVID. Like, since COVID, this is the busiest I think it's been for me. Like, yeah. I think I got here at the right time, didn't I? Apologies for the sun as well, that's in the wrong place now, isn't it? Okay, we've got a couple of things coming now. First of all, it's going to be 39137 for Avanti West Coast from Blackpool North to London Euston. Secondly, is going to be a Ryanair Boeing 737 from Dublin. And behind the Ryanair, I can see another light behind the Ryanair. That will be, I think it is a Boeing 787 Dreamliner for Air India from Emirates. What have they sent out? What's that? That shall be a TUI Boeing 737 to Rhodes. Actually, no. What? Okay, no, the plane behind this one is actually a Lufthansa from Munich. The Air India from Emirates is having to do the little fly round. Okay, as a Jet 2 flight leaves bound for, I can't remember. No, it's gone. This is from Birmingham International to Birmingham New Street. 403 on this return. We've also got a service coming in, another 350 coming in, bound for Birmingham International. We've also got the Lufthansa flight from Munich.
Platform edge. The next train
Too late.
Platform 2 does not stop here.
He's gone, love.
Please hold on to pushchairs.
Approaching now is the 1822 London Northwestern Railway service to Northampton from Birmingham New Street. Leading him in is 350 244. And on the rear is 350 116. They are on their return. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we have seen them, haven't we? Yeah, lovely. Then the plane from the city that homes the football club that lost in the 1982 European Cup final. I can't remember who beat them. Oh yeah. Okay, 350-244 and 116 are getting ready to depart now with the 1822 London Northwestern Railway service to Northampton. Okay, here is the Air India flight from Emirates, worked by the one of the beautiful Boeing 787 Dreamliners. I mean, I don't think they're better than Boeing 777s. I think a Boeing 777 is probably my favourite, but I think the 787s are lovely though, aren't they? Depending how long I stay here, you might actually get a Boeing 777 coming in for Emirates from Dubai. Okay, now coming in is going to be the 1832 West Midlands Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham International. Oh, did I just see a light in the sky? Not another plane? No? Okay, it's just me going mad then. I think the planes have actually calmed down for a while now. 350-401. Okay, so now coming in is going to be the slightly delayed 1832 London Northwestern Railway service from Northampton to Birmingham New Street. I am really not trusting these clouds. Please do not start lashing down. Wait until they've left here, then you can rain. 35409 is on the front, and I will get the rear when he departs. Okay, 35409 is now getting ready to lead away the 1832 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Oh, I missed that. It's a double shift train. 35101 on the rear. Right, I wonder what that is. In all honesty, I don't really care. Okay, now approaching is going to be 390-115 for Avanti West Coast from London Euston to Wolverhampton. Yeah, I will stand behind yellow line actually, thank you for reminding me. Bit of blood on the rear there. My guess it's the pigeon. Okay, so now approaching is going to be 220-001 and 221-123 for cross country from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. As I think there's either a TUI flight or making a racket now. Don't ask me where they're going though. Yeah mate, you won't want to get behind the yellow line. You gotta love the smell of diesel, ain't you? Okay, so now approaching. If autofocus wants to play ball, there we go. Now approaching is going to be the 1845 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham. No, to Ridgely Trent Valley from Birmingham International. I can't quite remember the number of this one. It's a 354, I know that. I just can't remember the full number. Oh well. 3:54:01. Okay, it looks like 3:54:01 is now getting ready to depart with the 1845 London West Midlands Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley. Okay, so now about to pass by is going to be our first Transport for Wales service of this video. Actually, it's going to be 158821, 153327 and 153968 from Aberystwyth to Birmingham International. Wait, what? No, it's not. What? Okay, I'm confused. Lovely. It's 3:54:03 again. Oh, of course, yeah, the Transport for Wales service is delayed. Yeah. Yeah, that's Birmingham to Birmingham. New Street to International. I'm an idiot. Okay, now approaching is going to be the 1854. London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. At Birmingham Airport there is a Jordan Aviation flight going to Islamabad. He's just taxiing to the runway now. You might be able to hear him if I shut up. There's also a Swift Air flight and a Flybe flight, both still in the terminals. They'll both be going to Belfast George Best. Leading this in is going to be 3:50:258, and I will get the rear when he departs. Another tail shot. That is the Jordan Aviation flight to Islamabad.
You tire.
Yep, you'll get an entertainment off a tail. As 3:52:58 is now getting ready to depart with the service to Birmingham New Street. Try and pull away from that. The advertising Birmingham Airport is 3:53:71. Enough loud. Okay, as I'm waiting for a certain something to come through over here, no sign of him yet. Now approaching is going to be an Aer Lingus regional flight from Belfast George Best. He can get stuffed. Because now approaching is going to be 87002 and 82139 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, working the evening charter service, which is the main reason why I'm here today, to be fair. I mean, I would have gone to Birmingham New Street to do it, but I think New Street would just be rammed, wouldn't it? Right, it's better to come here. Much quieter. I'll shut up now so you can enjoy it. And that Flybe flight can shut up as well. Drop a bomb on that one, please. Don't. Hello. Royal Sovereign is the 87. Our camera recording, as here is the Transport for Wales service, which I mentioned earlier. It's 158, 821, 153. 327 and 936, I think it was, and yeah, here's the Aer Lingus. Do you know what? It is a beautiful evening. If you ignore the clouds, it's a lovely evening. And I'm staying here for a bit longer as well, so I can get the Emirates from Dubai. And there's a Wizz Air flight as well, I want to film that. There's an Easyjet. That's the Aer Lingus, and we've also got an Easyjet flight coming in now as well from Geneva. This is when we should be grateful for Avanti West Coast, for Avanti West Coast not putting on a load of services. This is when we should be grateful for it, because you get stuff like that. I have a feeling this one might have to do the little fly around. Actually, no, it's got plenty of time. Are they sending that Flybe flight out yet? Yeah, Belfast George West one? Probably are. Oh, yes, they are. I think we've seen a bit of everyone today. What companies haven't we seen? We haven't seen Swiss Air. We've heard Brussels. We've heard Turkish Airlines. So that, you know, that counts. Yeah. Actually, we haven't seen TUI, have we? Well, we've heard TUI, so that, again, close enough. Okay, here we have, if the camera goes back into focus, bound for Reading. Lad, just focus. Autofocus just does not want to work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's off to Reading. I have to work out who he is there. Here come the... Right, now coming back is going to be 153.327, 153.968 and 158.821. Now working the service to Chester from Birmingham International. That was 220.033 from Manchester Piccadilly to Reading. See, these are running late-ish, aren't they? Yeah. Doesn't really help when you arrive late, to be fair. Like the 153, 158 combination. Yeah, it works. Oh, the smell of diesel. It's either diesel or planes. One of the two. Okay, as I think an Air France to Paris has just taken off. Now approaching is 391.35 for Avanti West Coast from Edinburgh to London. I think this is only the third Pendolino we've seen today. Can I get a tone from you? No? Alright. Oh, we got another Pendolino as well. I think this is to Blackpool. Hold on. What's the time? You are going. What? Okay. Right. Lovely. Where are you going? I don't know where this is going. Right, where are you going? And who are you? Where's he going? It's nothing. Mystery Pendolino. Right, you are. Are you a heavily late service? I genuinely do not have a clue what that's doing. Oh well. Okay, 354.03 is now coming back through with a service from Birmingham International to Birmingham New Street. Yeah, I still have absolutely no idea what that Pendolino was doing, and I give up looking. I think there's also a TUI 787 Dreamliner as well. Boeing 787 Dreamliner for TUI, getting ready to take off, going to Larnaca. Or Larnaca. Yeah. Something like that, you know what I mean. There's a little bit of TUI for you. That's the one I was talking about. And I'll take your attention back to the railway line. As right now approaching is the 1922 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston from Birmingham New Street. You will see the return of 350, 101 and 258. No. 409. Okay, autofocus again, just going to bed. Wake up. Wake up. Thank you. 350, 101 and 409 are now leaving. And a bit of a delay. I mean, they were delayed anyway, but they're even more delayed now. Okay, as a Lufthansa flight departs to either Frankfurt or Munich, I forget now, approaching is going to be a Wizz Air flight from Warsaw. No, nothing yet. Okay. I don't think I'm too far away from ending this video as well. As you can just about make out, just up the line there. Approaching is going to be the 1934 West Midlands Railway service from originally Trent Valley to Birmingham International. I can see another plane behind him as well, just coming round. I suspect that is a Boeing 777 for Emirates. Yes, my favourite. From Dubai. Do we film the plane or the train? You've seen enough 350s today, haven't you? Yeah. Wizz Air. We haven't seen Wizz Air yet today. I don't know, I might do a bit of the train as well. There's the train. I love this. I love the colours on that. I think that might be my favourite livery, or one of them. This is 350-373. Advertising Birmingham New Street, Birmingham Hippodrome, which is a class theatre, to be fair. Yeah, I go there every year for the panto. Never disappointed. Yeah, I'm guessing the Emirates is going to be doing a little fly round or whatever. Okay, and the final plane of this video is going to be that Emirates Boeing 777 from Dubai, as 350-373 also departs and something leaves Birmingham Airport. And something flies around in the bushes. Yep, there's something in there. Oh, there's a little squirrel. Hello. I don't know. Squirrel. There you go. You're famous. Yeah, don't try and hide from the camera. You've already been caught. Yeah, you might as well live with it now. Enjoy the fame. There you go. Lovely. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a rat or something at first. Ah, get off. Just got to fly him here. Lovely. Bye. Don't come back.
Next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1934
Shut up, Anne. Let me enjoy this.
Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Calling it Birmingham New Street only. This train has 8 carriages. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Blindfold me and have that plane fly over me. I could tell that plane from a mile off just by the sound. Anyway, as he lands, and as we also have approaching the 1934 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Northampton, I am going to conclude this video there, guys. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate all the views. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you dislike, please tell me how I can improve. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my second channel. Hello. They're both linked in the description, and I think that's about it. Yeah, Marston Green has again been absolutely phenomenal. This has probably been one of, if not my favourite stay here. Generally, it's just been fantastic, and even when we had a massive break in between trains, like especially at the start, we had we just had planes. I got here. I swear to God, it must have been like the busy time for the planes, isn't it? I got here for the right time for planes. 350 265 is on the front of this. These are the two that I've been here so long. These are the two that brought me in. 265 and 243. These two brought me into Marston Green earlier. I've been here that long. Yeah, Marston Green's just been absolutely phenomenal today. It always is. It always is phenomenal. You can never criticise Marston Green. Like if you do, then you don't. If you don't like Marston Green, then you're not a train spotter. Sorry, you're not a train enthusiast. I don't respect you as one. Yeah, it's just been brilliant. It is a brilliant station. If you've never been here before, then I highly recommend it. Even if you're a plane enthusiast as well, I recommend it. If you're a plane spotter who hasn't been to Birmingham Airport before, yeah, if you want to avoid all the hustle and bustle at Birmingham Airport, and you want to have a bit of peace as well, I think around Birmingham Airport it wouldn't be as peaceful, especially if you're outside, you're most likely in the car park and you just have cars all around you. If you're inside, yeah, it's not really. This is the Blue Islands from Jersey. Yeah, if you're inside at Birmingham Airport, the international side, then yeah, it's not really good. But if you want peace and quiet, just so you can watch the planes, come to Marston Green, get off, and there is a lovely park and a lovely area where you can view the planes, and it's got a fantastic view of them as well. Sheldon Country Park, you can see the sign for it there. I recommend that. You're nose diving, lovely. Yeah, it is just absolutely beautiful here. It's a peaceful station. This is a Ryanair from Malaga as well. Might as well film him and then I'll bid you all adieu. Yeah, it's a lovely peaceful station. And, you have to give it a go. Both train enthusiasts and plane enthusiasts. Seriously. Marston Green is a must-do, okay? You must do Marston Green at some point in your life. Because it is just brilliant. Again, for both trains and planes. It is fantastic. You get a brilliant view of the planes. Here, apart from the hill, if you have the planes landing or taking off from this direction, if you get what I mean, you get a basically uninterrupted view apart from the mountain. There, it's not really a mountain, it's a hill, but do you know what, go along with it. Yeah, it's just a fantastic station. My next station, I don't know. Linked in the description is going to be a tweet that I put out. And there's a poll in that, and basically there you can just vote for the next station. It's Bromsgrove, Derby, Didcot Parkway, or Leicester. Yeah, and if you're not on Twitter, then what I'm going to do in the comments is I will put those 4 stations in the comments and just hit like on the one you want, basically. And whichever gets the most likes and votes and that will win. I hope to do something for next week, and really, 2 of the stations got down as the choices. I'll probably do 2 of them, like, you know. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. That is everything. I'll stop waffling now. I've gone over an hour. Lovely. I've been here for nearly 3 hours. Yeah, like, you know, I can never get bored here. Right, anyway, I'm boring myself by talking. Right, so anyway, yeah, anyway. Until my next video, whenever and wherever that's from me, very professional train spotting here at Marston Green, I will talk to you all later. Take care of yourself, guys. Mind yourselves. Adios.